Hello. So, it's on and popping. The port is in. The IV has started. Had a little bit of a delay, had a lot of a delay this morning because my blood pressure was sky high. I'm not even going to tell you, but the machine went off blinking red. And I'd forgotten to take my blood pressure medicine this morning. And the nurse was like, yeah, we can't give you this if we don't get your blood pressure down. So they called up to my oncologist's office and got an order for a fast acting blood pressure medicine. And so I had to wait even, I mean, maybe it came quickly, maybe 10-15 minutes, but then we waited about 45 minutes for my blood pressure to come down. And it did come down, and I felt much more relaxed. So I had a whole cadre of pre-meds. Two were for anti-nausea meds, and two were steroids, and I think there was one other, and now I have two chemo meds. That one had to be injected into the port over a 15-minute period, and one had to be injected is being injected over a 30-minute period. Been here for several hours because I had to have lab work and check my blood counts and white blood cells, and everything was fine except for the little hiccup with my blood pressure. It's like, well, yeah, I mean, I'm a little anxious, so no doubt my blood pressure was up, but the meds acted and did what they were supposed to do. The blood pressure medicine that she had the oncologist office prescribe, so that I could get started today. I did not want to have to reschedule because it's already been, just the lead up to this point has been really super stressful, and having to leave and come back would have been even more stressful. So I did see the nurse practitioner at my oncologist this morning. Before that was part of the process, go get my labs drawn and then go to the oncologist office. So I saw the nurse practitioner. She went over the chemo meds that I'm taking. There are two in over the next, I'll have 4 rounds of 2 of these drugs every other week. So that's 8 weeks. Every 2 weeks I'll have these drugs. So I'll get 4 infusions of these 2 meds, and then I'll move to weekly of a different med for 12 weeks. So this round, getting 2 doses, is called dose dense. I asked about doing weekly because I thought that I know I had been reading that there's often that there's time between your cycles so that your body has a chance to bounce back and rehabilitate in between cycles. But I'm going to do 12 weeks with no rehabilitation, no breaks in between it, and it's because I'm getting a lower dose for those 12 weeks, is how she explained it. The nurse practitioner went over all of the bad stuff, the side effects of the medicine, and then the nurse here in the infusion center has gone over the side effects as well. It appears that my hair might start falling out faster than I thought, so I'm going to deal with that sooner than I thought. So probably in the next week or so, I'm going to deal with that. So look for that change coming. And other than that, it's It's been, I'm looking for the words, y'all. It's been everything. I've felt the scaredest I've probably felt in a long time, and also been the most, don't take this the wrong way when I say shrugs, not shrugs as in I don't care, shrugs as in let's do this thing. Like, there's nothing I can do about it. There's nothing that can stop what's going on in my body other than to get to this. And so, shrugs, let's get it on. Let's do it. I have obviously felt a lot of anxiety. But you know what else I've also felt? I so much love and concern and prayers and good thoughts and positive vibes from not just my family. I appreciate that, and but that's not a surprise. But just from friends and the people who've reached out to me, and so I'm very blessed in that regard, and grateful to have all of that. So I am sporting my new jewelry here. That's all covered up, but the line goes, on and on and on over to the bag where the medication is, the chemo meds are dripping from. So this is cycle 1, and I have 4 of these cycles to get through. So after I finish today, 3 more of these, and then I move on to a different med and go to 12 cycles. So I would say that this phase is how I'm coping with cancer, is to just, let's get to it. Let's do it. Let's do this thing and get through it. And we'll sport a new hairstyle, and I'll let you guys know. But thanks for following along. I will tell you more about how I'm feeling as I experience it. I've got the list of all the possibilities and talked about all the possibilities for side effects. It doesn't mean that every single woman doesn't get every single one of them, I don't think, and it varies. It just depends. So I'll see which ones I get, and I'll let you know. Thanks for following along. Bye.